And the very next month, serendipitously, watching Joe Rogan, I saw this Dutch man from the Netherlands called the Iceman. And he says because he can, he says we all can. And so he's broken world records, mostly due to cold exposure. And the man swam 60 meters under a meter of ice on one breath. He's gone up into the death zone of Everest. He's also run a full marathon in the Namibian desert with no water. He's done a full marathon up in the Arctic Circle just wearing, flip flops and shorts in minus 16-degree weather, where the experts said he'd be froze stiff in 20 minutes, but the man ran for 5.5 hours. So, he can sustain himself in an ice bath for 3 hours. So, and he's just shown us what we're all capable of doing if we allow the body to do what it's capable of doing. So I went to Toronto, Poland, and Amsterdam to become an instructor in the method. And so that journey then has allowed me to adapt my body to the cold. I was in the pond this morning. The water is 4 degrees, so it's basically as cold as it's going to get, well, without freezing, right? So the water is very, very cold. I find once the ice gets on the pond, it warms up. So in learning it, I went to become an instructor because I wanted to learn the method. The best way to learn something is teach it. I wanted to learn it implicitly for myself. So that's why I went on that journey to become an instructor. And then with that, I started the Newfoundland Winter Crew. It's a Facebook page where I share this knowledge with friends. Excuse me. So we meet Saturdays, 10 o'clock at Signal Hill. We call it Signal Chill at George's Pond. And we meet and we hook up and we go into the water together. And, it's exciting. It's thrilling. Plus the health benefits from cold exposure are profound. So by committing to that process, because the routine of commitment breeds success. So by committing to that, every year since that pre-diabetic diagnosis, my doctor has said, Brent, your numbers are better. So for 9 years in a row, my numbers, organs, kidneys, blood, everything's gotten better. And then so she's got yeah, it is. And that's the science of it. I drink more beer, but I commit to daily cold exposure. So, I went and got live blood analysis, and the tech there said, you've got the blood of an 18-year-old cheerleader, happy blood at that. So so it's proved to me. So I'm going to continue to that in that process for sure. And I also wanted to say that, so I share that. We have over 6,000 people now in the Winter Crew.